Hello and welcome to another video here on We Touch Games. I am Lolinia for We Touch Games, and I am about to play a little bit of G-Senjou no Maou, also known as the Devil on G-String. The musical note, people. The musical note. Get your minds up. Gotta. Anyway, I am definitely going to look forward to this because, as some of y'all might know, I do love me a good music anime. And this seems like it might be a music visual novel. I may indeed fall in love with this. So, let me go ahead and get the game started up and such so that we can go ahead and get this started. Yes.
赤ベソフト2
I love the warnings. Make sure you read the warnings, everybody. Oh, oh. I like the violin sound. I think it's a violin or it's a cello. I'm not sure. I don't know which classical instrument this may be, but soothing. Very soothing. Go ahead and start this. It's only late October. There we go. It's only late October, yet one can already feel the brisk northern wind blowing by. Jesus, that's loud. I like it, but still. I was not expecting that. Okay, we should be good on sound. I hope. It's only late October, yet one can already feel the brisk northern wind blowing by. The road gradually loses its color with the setting of the sun. At the corner of a large building, inside an empty alleyway, pieces of fallen leaves dance elegantly in the wind. Narrowing their eyes to prevent dust from blowing in, the people on the street scurry to their homes. Maou raised his eyebrows as he watched the passing pedestrians, as if sensing the coming of winter. His long period of translucence was coming to an end. To perform a white-collar crime, one must both meticulously conceive and boldly execute a perfect plan. The time, place, and necessary sacrifices must be thoroughly thought out beforehand. In order to achieve this perfection, Maou had spent many years in planning. Maou wishes to kindle a power struggle within this city, a struggle to control the oceans of common men. And just as the water in these oceans will always flow downward, the weak will surge forward by the will of the strong. Therefore, to rule these seas of men, he will simply have to use overwhelming power. Yet if it becomes necessary in achieving his objectives, Maou will not hesitate to interrupt this torrential current. A sane man would probably dismiss his motives, believing them to be mere justifications of his criminal acts. Still, even though people call him a devil, there are some that share his beliefs. As proof, Maou had already found both the necessary money and children to work as his underlings. These children, young adults really, are not simply crucial actors in the upcoming criminal performance, but also his loyal followers. The battle will soon begin. My father, my father, the devil, is out there. Walking on a busy, flourishing street, the young girl felt awed by the sight. When she was a child, the streets did not have 4 lanes, and the buildings were not as high as mountains. However, in this day and age, her size disappeared quickly amidst the sounds of people walking through the intersection. The girl carried a worn brown suitcase. Within the suitcase lies an expertly crafted violin. Granted, its market value is nothing compared to a legendary instrument like the Stradivarius, but this violin was the girl's most prized possession. She squeezed the handle tightly as her body gorged on emotion. Her mother's memento. Remembering her mother's death, her heart began to burn. Within herself, with immutable confidence, lies an unwavering desire to fight. The girl kicks off the ground with incredible force. She will never give up. Not until she's accomplished her goal. Not until she defeats the devil with her own hands. I wake up at 7 every morning. Breakfast is always milk with toast. And like every other day, I open today's newspaper. But despite all that routine, it's only after looking through my huge window and observing a city with no more than 10 million residents that I finally start to feel ready for the day. Now it's time for school. After everything I had to take care of these past 3 days, school seems much more interesting. Well, I'm ready to go. Huh? A visitor this early in the morning? I don't remember making any appointments. Hello? Face on the screen looks familiar. Thank you for voices! Excuse me, but who are you? Make sure it's something right. What? Sound? Where does voice volume at? Max it. Background down just a tad. Come on, give me that 5. There we go. That mute works. That's nice.
なんかよくわかんないけどいいよ。まだ見てないよ。なんかよくわかんないけどいいよ。
Don't really know what you're saying, but alright. If I translated that right. I like that. Oh god, I'll have fun with that. Ah, that's Tsubaki. Yeah, it's me. Didn't you notice? Modern intercom shouldn't have any signal quality issues. Well, I gotta admit, I personally do not sound like a high school student, so, yeah, I guess putting my voice to this would kind of do that, huh? Eh? Well, don't worry about it. I apparently forgot you too. No, I'm not kidding. It seems that I'm not fully awake yet. Anyways, why are you here? Everything's fine now. Tell you what, I'll be right down. Let's walk to school together. Tsubaki sounded pretty happy.
おはよ
Eh! Eh! There we go. Screenshot. Don't tell me I can't take the screenshot. It didn't show the picture. Let me check. Oh no, it doesn't show it yet. Oh well. Tsubaki is one of those people that improves your spirit by just being around her.
初めて来たけど浅井くんってすごいところに住んでるんだね
Amazing?
超高級マンションじゃないここって前にテレビにも出てたよねどんなお金持ちが住んでるんだろうみたいな特集で
Ah, okay. Let me make sure to save here. Back. Save. Here. 15 slots. Oh, 150 slave slots. That's nice. Well, I guess it is a bit big for one person.
一人で住んでるの
I'm a man of wealth and taste, after all. I smile wryly. You live in the Eastern District, right?
そうだよここみたいにセレブな街じゃなくて畑ばっかりで何もないよ
Then it should be nice and quiet, right?
最近はね外国の人がたくさん来ててちょっと活発になってきてるんだけどね
They're building a ski resort out there, right? People rave about the snow quality out here, so it's been getting a lot of publicity in Australia. Supposedly, it's going to be quite the tourist attraction. The value of real estate out there is about 140,000 yen per square yard, right? But then again, the developers are using a general contractor, so no matter how many hotels and restaurants they build, it won't benefit the residents too much. There's no point in talking to Tsubaki about this.
浅井くんってなんだかリッチだよね
I'm a man of wealth and taste, after all.
日記に書いておこうっと浅井くんはリッチって
Tsubaki holds the red book to her chest as if it were a treasure. That diary is like a part of your skin. Is there some specific reason you carry it around all
メ
day?
モメモ
Listen to me!
朝7時に浅井くんの家にやってきました浅井くんの家はとてもリッチなのでした今日は天気が良くて丸です
We'd better hurry to school. We finally began our trek to school together. After a short 15-minute walk, we arrived before the gates.
ここ自由ヶ崎学園はその名の通りとても自由な校風が特徴です個性的な学生が多く若手のミュージシャンやアイドルなどの芸能人も多く通っているのでした
Wouldn't I have already known that? Okay, let's just assume I won't. What's the next line?
華やかな反面成績が悪くても簡単に卒業できるので学園とは名ばかりの芸能スクールだと言われています実際浅井くんはよく休みますでもかのんちゃんはスケートがあるからよく休むのがわかるけど浅井くんは私と同じ一般人のはずなんです浅井くんって謎の多い人だなまる
I don't really understand what's going on, but apparently the explanation of the school is over. Oi, Tsubaki.
あ、ごめん私ブツブツ言ってた
That is the best face that I've seen in a visual novel. Oh my god. About my absences. Didn't I tell you that before? Bill Sue, thank you for that follow to We Touch Games.
あ、病気なんだっけ？
That's not what I said. Tsubaki tilted her head. I'm absent because I help my papa with work. For some reason, I don't really see him saying papa. And again, I just met the guy. So maybe it comes up a lot. I would assume he would have said father. I'm absent because I help my papa with work. Sometimes I even take business trips out of the country.
そんな話、初めて聞いたよ。
Really?
間違いないよ。だって、浅井くんのことなら何でも日記に書いてあるはずだもの。
Yeah, that sounds like a very dangerous tool you've got there. I think both me and the main character just had the same kind of feeling just then.
でも、いいこと聞いちゃったな。メモメモ。
You're writing this down too?
浅井くんはお父さんをパパって言うのでした。欧米か、丸。
So now I'm a mix between the main character and the girl? Because I just noted the fact that he called his father Papa? Huh. Jesus, I'm gonna have fun with this one. I'm gonna have real fun with this one. Whew. What's wrong with that? Even Honakawa-san says it like that.
骨川さんって。あ、あのアニメの？
Honakawa-san is my idol. I think I'm starting to get in the groove. Oh, hey, Eiichi.
彼は相沢栄一くん。見ての通りとても美少年です。冬場でも半ズボンとか履きます。年上の女の人から人気絶大です。私ともとっても仲良しなのでした。丸。
You're a little bit on the creepy side, my friend. And Rorschach, thank you for that follow to We Touch Games. Greatly appreciated. I'm once again in the dark here, but apparently she's done explaining the new character too.
昨日からとっても寒いね。僕、朝起きたら雪が降ってるんじゃないかなってワクワクしてたんだ。
Wait. Okay, she did. I had to make sure. A cute puppy-like smile appeared on his face.
ねえねえ、つばきちゃん。昨日発売したキュンキュン読んだ？
Kyun is a popular women's fashion magazine.
まだ見てないよ。
じゃあ貸してあげるね。今月はね、アロマの特集やってるんだよ。あと、今度西区にオープンするお菓子のお店の記事も出てたよ。
Ichi knows a lot about popular women's topics.
栄一くんって悪い意味じゃなくて私より可愛いよね。
Okay, so I wasn't the only one. I'm probably not the only one who admittedly thought that Eiichi was a girl upon looking at him and hearing his voice. I completely thought otherwise. Oh my god. Oh my. I completely thought otherwise. That's why I went back and checked whether what she said just then when I went back here. I was like, okay, she did. I was like, here, pretty boy. He. I had to make sure. Oh my god.
女の子っぽいかな。
でもそこがいいところだと思うな。話しやすいよ。
ありがとう。
I think this every time, but Eiichi's smile always looks perfect.
そうそう。
Eiichi once again flashes his bright white teeth.
なんかね、今日転入生が来るんだって。
In our class? At this time of year? She's probably some new idol who moved here for her debut. It's not that unusual for one to transfer here in the middle of the school year.
女の子らしいよ。可愛い子だといいね。
毎日休まず来てくれる子だといいな。年末になると仕事が忙しいみたいで、みんないなくて寂しいし。
I think Kanon is coming today.
あ、ほんと？もうアメリカから帰ってきたんだ。
Canada, actually. I just got the message last night. And that's still North America.
すごいよね。再来年のオリンピックに出られるかもしれないんだもんね。
Well, that all depends on how she does between now and then.
そっか、帰ってくるんだ。カノンちゃんに会いたいな。
It sounds like she's waiting for her lover. What a sweet girl.
そうだ、忘れてた。私ちょっと先生に呼ばれてたんだ。
Now that's the kind of stuff you should remember to write in your diary. And not about what I call my father. Sorry, did I add on to the script there?
ごめん、先に行くね。
じゃあ、後でね。
Tsubaki dashed into the school building. Hello, JCTXS. Eiichi and I stared at each other for a while. The fuck? What? What is all this? Ugh.
ちくしょう、あのアーマー。
Huh?
何が悪い意味じゃなくて私より可愛いだよ。どういう意味だよ、まったく。
Nani? Oh, come on. She didn't mean anything bad by it.
俺が可愛いだと？ざけやがって。
Dude, what the hell? You were laughing with her, weren't you?
ああ、マジムカつくぜ。俺があと2年若かったらマウント取ってるところだ。
Oh, kid. She's a friend, right? If you gotta think about screwing her, at least think about doing it more gently.
ダチでもやでも関係ねえよ。俺マジすげえよ。切れたら見境ナッシングだぜ。
The fuck? What happened? Dude, you were just so... Rar Taiga, welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself. What the... This is a nice... Not so nice change up here. What an idiot. Finally, the bell rings.
今日もメス豚どもの相手をしてやるかね。
What the...
相沢くん、早く教室に入りなさい。
That was an incredibly fast personality switch. My words were just taken straight out of my brain and put here. There are about 30 students in this class. 5 are absent today.
今日は白鳥さんがお休みか。
Are you good friends with Shiratori-san?
特別仲がいいわけじゃないけど。
Well, I'd kind of like to be her friend too.
いいことだね。
Shiratori Mizuha. Even though I forget a lot of stuff, that's one girl that I need to take note of. Unfortunately, she's not here today. Then I realized how noisy the hallway was.
どうしたんだろう。
じゃじゃーん、おはようだよ。あ、カノンちゃん。
The classroom immediately became livelier following Kanon's arrival.
やあやあ、みんな元気してた？
Sweet stepsister, you really are quite loud.
カノンちゃん久しぶり。カナダはどうだった？カナダ？カナダっていう感じだったな。
Sweet stepsister, you really are quite airheaded.
そっか。でもね、4回転飛べるようになったよ。
She has a smug look on her face.
すごい。フィギュアスケートの4回転ジャンプって世界でも想像できる人いないって聞いたよ。
でもね、着地で転んじゃうんだよ。
Eh? And it's not a real quad jump, is it? She still has a smug look on her face.
そっか。兄さん。
Eh? What? Why are you so excited?
今日兄さんのお家泊まりに行ってもいい？
Huh? I was stunned for a few seconds.
始まった。カノンちゃんの甘えん坊将軍。
カノンちゃんはお兄ちゃん子だからな。ねえ、いいかな。
Hold it right there. Today's a bad day. Well, any day is a bad day.
なんで？
Don't keep looking at me with those eyes.
なんでどうして？
I almost feel like I'm not going to be able to say no. She's kind of cute.
京介、追い込まれてるな。
Hey, you. Stop it with the face down there. Just stop it. Especially since your face up here don't match. Just kind of stop that, okay? Put that on hold, okay? Do that. Do that for me, okay? Put that on hold. Yeah, you did. You did just see an evil smile pop up on Aichi's face. Why? Because there's only one bed in my house.
一緒に寝ればいいと思うよ。
Sweet sister. Oh, wait. Sweet stepsister. Do you realize what you just said? Hey, now. I think you're missing something here. Think about it. A non-blood-related brother and sister sharing the same bed? What is this, some third-rate soap opera? Right, Eiichi? You tell her.
僕、そういうの恥ずかしくてわかんない。
You little liar. Asshole. Look, you just can't. Go back home like you normally do. Papa wants to see you too.
やだ。
You really going to be this adamant? Be a little less stubborn for me, okay? Now what? But just at that moment, as if God had intervened himself, my cell phone rang.
はあ？浅井くん？携帯電話は学園に持ってきちゃった。
I ignored her and answered the phone. Hello? Oh, hi, Miki-chan. I had a lot of fun at the park the other day. Yeah, I'm at school right now. What? Really? You want to do it again sometime? So do I.
誰かな？友達じゃないかな。浅井くんって学園の外に友達多いみたいだし。
京介くんって結構モテるんだよね。いいな。
Sure, I'll call you again. Alright, bye. After the conversation, I looked at Kanon.
誰？
Just a little friend of mine.
ちょっとしたって？彼女？
Well, not exactly. It's hard to describe my relationship with Miki-chan.
なんか怒った。私がカナダに行ってる間に兄さんが兄さんじゃなくなった。
Oi, come on now, don't be like that. You know what they say, you're supposed to have fun while you're young.
遊んどけってなんだよ。兄さんがそんな薄っぺらい人だとは思わなかった。浅井くんって彼女さんいたんだね。知らなかった。
No, that wasn't my girlfriend.
僕も知らなかったな。 今度紹介してね。
Like hell I will.
兄さん、覚悟してね。
What for?
もう知らない。
Eh? Turning her head, she sulked back to her seat.
衝撃です。浅井くんに彼女がいました。まる。
Stop writing in that frickin' diary of yours. I can already see this becoming an anime, if it's not already one. And if it is, I need to watch it somehow. School really is great. It's so comfortable. Hey, Eiichi.
何？
Class is going to start without the transfer student. Eiichi is sitting at the back of the class, reading a magazine instead of his textbook.
おかしいね。
Are you sure she's coming today?
マリコちゃんに聞いたから間違いないよ。
Noriko-chan is a teacher at the school. Supposedly, she's in some sort of a relationship with Eiichi, but I doubt it. For some reason, I don't really kind of doubt that at the moment.
気になるの？
I'm always interested in women.
だって女だろ？いいね。その一言で京介の下半身の軽薄さが分かろうってもんだ。
Well, it's tough being a transfer student, right? She won't know her way around school. She might have trouble making friends. You know what I'm talking about.
だから？
So she'll be easy to seduce.
さすがはミスター腹黒。
You're one to talk. I don't really want to hear that from you, but I'll take it as a compliment. When it comes to women, Eiichi and I have always seen eye to eye.
ああ、京介、俺のシャーペン知らね？
Eiichi looks all over his desk for it. You ever hear of a guy named Newton?
なんだって？
Isaac Newton.
俺、相沢栄一。
Yes, you are. Your pencil is under your desk.
アイザックって何？
A famous
何
person.
なのその新型モビルスーツみたいなの。
You know, he's a famous physicist.
俺、有名人は福沢諭吉が好き。
Because you like
す
money?
げえよ。超かっこいいじゃん、あの人。だ
How is he cool? Would you mind sharing with the
って
class?
すげえ平等の人ですげえ言葉残しててマジすげえじゃ
The only thing I understood was you overused the word amazing.
ん。とにかくすげえんだって。
Again with the amazing. If an ad agency ever hired Eiichi, he'd run them into the
も
ground.
ちろん金も好きだけどな。
So it's about money after all.
なんかおしゃべりしてたら授業終わったみたいだぞ。毎度のことながらうちの学園の授業ってほとんど崩壊してるよな。
Fukuzawa Yukichi? Fuck Yuzawa. Oh my god. Oh. Let me compose myself right quick. I still have like close to 30 something minutes left. I don't need to be over and done already. Oh my god. Oh my. Anyway, it's still October, so the rooftop is quite cold.
カノンちゃん、ご飯食べないの？減量してるんだよ。
For figure skaters, it seems that even 1 extra pound could cause balance problems during
栄
jumps.
一くんは今日もお菓子だけ？
僕チョコレートだけあれば生きていけるよ。
I don't know if it's part of his innocent image, but I've never seen him eat anything but sweets.
浅井くんは電話中か。
Even during breaks, I need to spend my time on the phone.
うう。 なんだか一人ぼっちでご飯を食べてる気がする椿なのでした。
Tsubaki sadly opened her lunchbox and began to eat.
電話終わった？誰と電話してたんだよ。
It seems like Kanon's mood hasn't improved since this morning. Don't get the wrong impression. I was just calling your new maid, Kanon.
家政婦さん？
Yeah, her name is Kojima. She's a very affable person.
どうして兄さんがそういうことするの？
Papa asked me to. He said the house will be a lot noisier after you're back.
わかった。私、練習で家に帰るの夜遅くなるけど、もしあったら挨拶しとくね。浅井くんの実家ってどこにあるの？
In the southern district. Tsubaki looked bewildered.
どうしてわざわざ浅井くんだけ別に住んでるの？学園に近いからだって。ねえ、兄さん。
Well, I'm really out of it in the mornings. Eiichi whispered beside me.
女を連れ込むためだろうが。
何か言った？チョコおいしい。
You two-faced son of a... Ah. One of these days I'm going to teach this kid a lesson he'll never forget. Eh? I pointed at that person without thinking.
髪がすごい長いね。
More like it's very thick. She's staring at us. Well, I guess you could say we're staring at her too, but she's been staring at us for quite a while now. To be more precise, she's been staring at me.
誰かな？私見たことないよ。
That's because you don't usually come to school.
知ってるの？
No, I don't.
下級生かな？
At that moment, Eiichi raised his hand excitedly.
僕わかった！わかっちゃったよ！ 何が？あの髪の長い女の子の正体！
He has a smug look on his face. And my cell phone rings. Oh, sorry.
また電話だ。
Don't get mad, it's the same person.
家政婦さん？
I answered the phone. On the other end of the line is an old lady's voice. Oh, hi, you're Kojima-san, right? Damn it, Kanon is annoying sometimes. She's been following me around since we were kids.
学園に携帯電話持ってきてないのって私くらいなのかな？うちって規則ゆるゆるだからね。ねえ、僕の話を聞いてよ。
It seems Ichi really wants to tell us something about the girl with long hair. Hmm? After giving the maid some simple directions, I hung up the phone.
おい。
Oh, she speaks. A voice spoke up from behind me. Huh? I turned around. A pair of large eyes stared at me from behind a long, thick, living creature of hair.
嘘だろ？
Huh? Eyes so clear that one could fall into
気
them.
のいい人って言わなかったか？
And I saw a faint smile form in the corner of her lips. So, what are you trying to say?
あなたは家政婦さんは気のいい人だって言ってたけど、もう一度電話がかかってきた時に、あなたが小島さんですねって言っ
I kept my mouth shut.
つまり、小島という家政婦とは今初めて話をしたということになる。私が言いたいのは、あなたは最初家政婦と電話をしていたわけではないということ。
Who is this girl?
浅井くん？あれ？
These two still don't get it.
だから僕の話を聞いてってば。
None of us want to hear what's coming out of your mouth. Wait, make that 3. I'm not sure what you're trying to imply, but the person who recommended her told me about her affable personality.
ほう、
Can it be? Is this weird girl? Yes, she's the transfer student. Come on now.
この子がきっと転校生なんだよ。
I mean, it was kind of obvious when no one knew who she was. That's quite a sad-looking introduction. Let me make sure I save. That's right. The transfer student who was late on her first day stands before the class. She keeps looking down at the floor.
はい、それじゃあ自己紹介お願いします。
As the class representative, Tsubaki organized this introduction.
あ、緊張しなくていいんだよ。まずは名前からね。
あ、は
She doesn't seem to be motivated.
あ、名前ですか。
Yes, your name. What's your name? He muttered it in a voice that was hard to pick up.
変わってる子みたいだね。とりあえず髪が長いよね。
She's got a strange air about her. Feeling awkward, Tsubaki tried to ask again.
名前を。
言わなきゃダメっすか。
Kinda, if you... I mean, maybe not, but it's... Someone else can address your name for you, I guess? The teacher is there, right?
なんて呼べばいいかわからないじゃない？
そうっすね。
She keeps
ビ
sighing.
ンラディンです。
From one character to the next. Really? Really? Let's continue on.
知らないの？
She seems to be quite angry.
なんか調子おかしくなる子だね。とりあえず髪が長いよね。
Beads of sweat appeared on Tsubaki's forehead.
ほんとお願いします。
名前はまあ、昔から勇者とか呼ばれてました。
勇者？
おい勇者パン買ってこいよとか言ってもらえたら、もうそれだけで面白いんじゃないでしょうか。
宇佐美さん、いい加減に。
だから宇佐美ビンラディンだって言ったじゃないですか。あ、やば、ダジャレ言っちゃった。寒、私気も寒。
No, that's not necessary. No.
バイオリンやってるんすよ、私。唐突っすけど。
Oh, that's nice to know.
はい。
So she finally wants to introduce herself.
よくバンドのメンバーが捕まると、新聞で変な名前の呼び方されるじゃないですか。今日未明、佐藤ボーカルを逮捕。みたいな。佐藤ボーカルみたいな変な呼び方ありますよね。私の場合、宇佐美だから、宇佐美バイオリンとか記事にされるんすかね。だったらもし犯人がピッコロ奏者だったらどうなるんすかね。宇佐美ピッコロとかになるんすかね。ただでさえ逮捕されて悪いやつなのに、名前の後にピッコロってついたら、もっと悪そうじゃないですか。
No one in the class responded. There she goes sighing again.
皆さん、自分基本うつキャラですけど、仲良くしてみてください。稀に可愛いとこ見せるかもしれません。
Okay, so that explains part of this.
宇佐美春でした。
Oh, I like that. She's got spring for a name. But I am worn out already. Usami Haru, huh? She's some new comedian? There's a pop quiz in math class this afternoon. Apparently, it's a test that could affect my whole life.
難しいよ。
Tanon mumbles to herself while tapping her head. The mysterious transfer student, Usami Haru, is sitting in front of me. Her posture is perfect. Her back is perfectly straight as she writes down the answers.
京介、
Eiichi whispered to me.
年生、答案になんか変なこと書いてるぞ。
That's right. Eiichi can see her paper from his angle. What did she write?
王国とか見えた。
Kingdom, huh? Huh? This isn't a history test.
国連 vs 私？
Wait, what are you talking about?
いや、俺じゃなくて転入生が
Eiichi has a blank look on his face.
なんか絵描いてる。あ、ペンギン？ペンギンに名前つけてる。ペリー、得意技は開国。なんか変なキャラ設定があるっぽい。
She's drawing something. Is that a penguin? The name of the penguin is Perry. Perry the penguin. I guess he's the cousin of Perry the platypus. A special technique, opening of a country to the global economy. What kind of power is that? Or technique is that? And that is a very strange penguin. Now you got me interested.
おい、
Okay. Suddenly, Asami turned around. Eh?
覗き見しただろ。
No,
重要な企画書なんだ。
Proposal? She had a sharp look in her eye. Oh. Are you sketching up ideas for character merchandise or something? Or maybe for a game or
そんな
something?
みみっちいものじゃない。
Childish. Then what is it?
教えてやらない。
I see. I have no idea how, but it seems like I angered Usami.
知りたくないのか。
No, not really.
そうか。
For some reason, she seems depressed now. What? As if appraising an item, she examined me closely. At this point, the bell rang.
終わった。全然解けなかったよ。カノンちゃん、テストの時間に喋っちゃダメだよ。
Everyone's finally relaxed now that the test is over.
ねえねえ。
Eiichi used his cute voice again as he came over to Asami and me.
僕、相沢栄一って言うんだ。宇佐美さん、髪すごい綺麗だね。サラサラじゃない。どこの美容室通ってるの？
She can already see straight through him. Usami doesn't say anything and continues staring at Eiichi.
どうしたの？僕もね、エステとか行くんだよ。男の子だけど、今は男の子だからこそ美容にも気を使わなきゃって思うんだ。
美容？
You know who she reminds me of? Just slightly. Kazuki. She reminds me a lot of Kazuki right now from Fruta Grisaya. Two completely different visual novel series. But she reminds me of Kazuki right now. That's a good thing. Kazuki's my favorite.
そう、美容。
美容室？
あ、でも宇佐美さん、この町に引っ越してきたばかりだから、美容室とか知らないのかな？
知らない。
じゃあ、僕が教えてあげるよ。中央区にね、有名なスタイリストがいるお店があってさ、芸能人もよく通ってるんだよ。
She doesn't seem interested.
宇佐美さん、
It's like he came over with a smile on her face.
さっきは大した紹介もしてあげられなくてごめんね。
Saki is such a pleasant girl.
ごめんね。 私クラス委員なんだけど足りないところがあって、宇佐美さんも緊張してたんだよね。
Tsubaki's such a kind girl.
よかったら帰る前にちょっとおしゃべりしない？
帰っていいっすか？
Okay. Tsubaki makes the best faces in the game. Critical hit.
ちょっとぐらいいいじゃない。
すみません、絵的さん。
H ご無礼っていうか、なんで敬語なの？
地元がまあそういう言葉なんで、自分内地の人間じゃないんで。
ああ、遠くから来たんだね。大変だったね。
Where are you from?
は？
I asked you where you're from.
北極？
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody lives there.
じゃあ南極？
Stop using such extreme places.
まあ両極端っていうのはこういう瞬間に生まれた言葉なんでしょうね。
なんで勝ち誇ったように言うんだろう。
それじゃあほんとすみませんけど。
あ、ごめんね、引き止めちゃって。どうしたの？
ひょっとして私と友達になりたいのか？
なんでいきなりタメ口？
なりたいのか？
仲良くしようよ。
じゃあ明日からでいいか？
明日から？
今日はまだ心の準備ができてない。
準備とかいるんだ。わかったよ。
悪いな。じゃ。
Sami quickly got up and left.
疲れるな。
Ichi and I look at each other.
やったー、宇佐美さんと友達になれた。
Tsubaki, on the other hand, was all smiles.
兄さん、のんちゃん練習あるからマッハで帰るね。
She calls herself Non-chan? Can I just add that is kawaii? Whenever Kanon's in a good mood, she calls herself Non-chan. You'll be practicing until 10 tonight, like usual, right?
見に来てよ。
I plan to. I want to see Mama, too. He calls his mother Mama. Well then. Mama is Kanon's mother. Beyond that, she's also Kanon's figure skating coach.
7時くらいに来てよ。リンクサイドで一緒にご飯食べよう。
She clings to my arm.
ね、いいでしょ、いいでしょ。
She swings my arm around. Kanon has always used expressive body language. Got it. 7 o'clock, right?
嬉しいな。
She buries her face in my chest. Wait a minute, we're at school. People will see us.
なんちゃん気にしないよ。
You always were like this. Well, it's because she's like this that she can perform in front of an audience. She did a little jump and left.
ねえ、浅井くん。
What is it?
もう帰る？
Yeah.
そっかそっか。そうなんだ。
Huh? Tsubaki seems nervous. What is it? I guess so.
そうなんだ。
Stop looking through your diary. What do you need?
だから一緒に遊ばない？
So she just wants to go out. Sure, but only until 6. I have an appointment with Kanon later tonight.
私も遅くなるの良くないから。
We're just hanging out. Why all the fuss?
だって浅井くんを放課後誘うのってすごい緊張するんだもの。
Is that so?
いっつもすごい速さで帰るでしょ。 と忙しいんじゃないかなって。
You don't have to worry too much about that.
でもよかった。これで浅井くんともうちょっと仲良しになれるね。
She's so clingy. Tsubaki smiled innocently. She really is a sweet girl. I have a feeling she's not that sweet. It's almost November, so the sun is starting to set early these days. Huh?
あ、H くんだね。
H is standing by the school gate, talking to a female teacher.
何してるんだろう。
I don't know, but it sure looks like he's into that teacher.
あ、そうなんだ。へえ、H くんってやっぱり年上の人が好きなんだね。それでね、のりこ先生、聞いてよ。
Apparently, he's trying to make a pass at her.
僕ね、うさぎ飼ってるんだ。
かわいいわね。
ぴょんたんって言うんだ。かわいいでしょ。
かわいいかわいい。
That's so disgusting.
そういえば子犬も飼ってるんだっけ？
マルチーズ、かわいいよね。
かわいいかわいい。
熱帯魚もいるし、インコも飼ってるんだよ。
H's house is a regular zoo.
よかったら今日見に来ない？
相沢くんのお家に？
一緒に夕飯食べようよ。僕料理得意なんだよ。
Is he really?
どうしようかしら。今週当直なのよね。遅くなるけどいい？
来てよ来てよ。変なことしないから。
変なこと？
なんでもないよ。さあ、口が滑ったぜ。またまたてんな、取り乱すな。ここで余裕見せとけ。余裕のオルちゃん見せてやれ。
This guy. Let's just ignore them. Let's go, Tsubaki.
H 君の声が実るといいね。
I hope he fails. Oh, hey! That's different. I like that. I definitely like that. The not McDonald's. I don't know what they call it in this world, but it's not McDonald's, but it totally reminds me of McDonald's. I love seeing each and every different one of those to come up. Unless you're like the devil is a part-timer and you actually call McDonald's McDonald's. Oh wait, no, wait. It was McRonald's. It was MGRO. Yeah, I thought it was actually called, though it was so close. I mean, you had SFC, Kentucky. I mean, come on. In a city full of young people, the streets during the evenings are always full of life. This is Central Boulevard, the heart of Tomanbetsu City's central district. Fast food restaurants, coffee houses, karaoke bars, and so on. All sorts of entertainment hotspots exist for young people who don't go home right after school.
すごい人だね。迷子になっちゃいそうだよ。
I'm almost. Are you some country bumpkin?
セントラル街なんて怖くてめったに来れないよ。しかも学園帰りに寄り道するなんてなんだか悪い子みたいだよ。
You know, you're just like one of those perfectly innocent girls out of a manga. It's not like we're making a. It's not like you're in a visual novel that's manga-like and manga-esque, you know? And she's one of the main people in it right now. Nope. Indeed. If we keep walking, we'll come across a lot of clubs and studios. Then we'll wander right into the red light district.
浅井くんはよく来るの？
Me? How should I respond? I often skip classes, and my grades and physical evaluations are mediocre. My image at school is that of someone who plays cool but is a frivolous womanizer. I go shopping every once in a while.
一人で？
Why do you ask?
いや、浅井くんって学園の外に友達多そうだから。
Sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm with another person.
何かクラブにでも入ってるの？
It seems that this girl... By clubs, do you mean a dance club or a boxing club? Wants to know more about me recently. So true. And, you know, she'll have to find out more later, because that's the end of this YouTube video. Again, if you like what you were seeing so far, go get G-Senjou no Maou when it comes out on November 5th. November 5th of 2015. Feel free to go get it. I don't know what price it'll be right now, but on November 5th, you can go get this off of Steam. G-Senjou no Maou, the devil on G-string. Make sure to follow the channel on Twitch. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Look forward to more videos coming, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.